Hi and welcome to Yoga with Victoria. In this yoga class we are going to move our body, stretch it and strengthen it. So everything you need is a mat and yourself. Unfortunately I was just filming this film because my cat was on my yoga mat and I was like, yes, perhaps I can continue with it. So I'm very sorry for all the mess around, but I hope you will like it. So start in child pose and stretch to your left. Feel a good stretch on your left side of your body. And then to your right, switching. Feeling your chest on your thighs. Setting an intention for this class. Then fold your hands behind your back and try to get your arms as close to your head. Feeling a deep stretch in your shoulders. And breathe. Come slowly up. And pet your cat if you have one. Come up on all fours and take a cat-cow. And come up in downward dog. And you can walk out if you want to. Get some blood flow into your legs. Getting ready for the next poses. Lift up your right leg. Take a big step forward on your mat. And lift up your right arm, twisting. Then switch your legs. So the palm of your feet is on the mat. And you can also extend your right arm over your head. Then come up in Warrior 2. Extend your right leg and come back to Warrior 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, lift your arms, and breathe out. Then come into a peaceful warrior. You can take your left arm on your thigh and your right arm over your head in a straight line. Don't forget to breathe, guys. Come up into Warrior 2. And come back with your arms down to the mat and take Chaturanga Dandasana. Come up into Upward Dog and back to Downward Dog. This time take your left leg forward, lift up your left arm into a twisting high lunge. Feel a deep stretch in your body and switch. Palm of your feet off to the right and left arm can extend over your head for a deeper stretch. Activate your muscles in all your body and come up into Warrior 2. Extend your left leg and arms up and breathe out, Warrior 2. Breathe in, arms up and back to Warrior 2. Then Peaceful Warrior, your right arm on your right leg and left arm over your head in a straight position. This is a very good stretch for your body, which also requires strength. Come back to Warrior 2. And back and take a Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe in and come up, the Upward Dog, and back to Downward Dog. Lift up your right leg forward, come up in high lunge. extend your arm and take your elbows on your right leg, twisting. You can keep them there, or you can extend them so your left palm of your hand comes to the mat. Or you can take your right arm behind your back and try to fold your fingers. Take your left arm through under your thigh. This can be very difficult, so just try. You don't have to do it. You can do one of the other two positions. Come back with your palms of your hands and take your left feet forward into a twisting chair. Arms up and come all the way up. Good. Take your arms up, bend backwards and come down with your arms, head to knee. Come a little up and down with your head. Breathe, guys. Come back to downward dog and lift up your left leg this time. Take a big step and come up into high lunge. Take your arms, extend them next to you and take your arms on your left thigh, twisting. You can keep it here if you want to, or you can extend them to make it a little more difficult. Or you can take a twist by trying to fold your fingers under your thigh, which can be a little difficult as you can see. And you can try to look over your left shoulder, or you can look down on the mat to make it a little more easier to keep your balance. Come back, palms together. Look forward on your mat and we will come back to chair position. Just prepare yourself and come forward. Twisting chair pose. This time look to your left. Take your arms up in chair position. Try to come as down as possible and come up. Raise your arms up and come down with your head to your knee. Come a little up and down. Fold your arms behind your back and try to get it as close to your head as possible. Feel a deep stretch in both your shoulders and your legs. And come slowly up with your body. Raise your arms up, fall backwards and come down. Back to Chaturanga Dandasana, up in upward dog, and back to downward dog. Raise your left leg up, and take a twisting dog. This requires very much strength, so just try if you want to. You're much stronger than you think. Very good, and come back. Take Chaturanga Dandasana, upward dog, and downward dog. Lift your right leg up and take a twisting dog on the other side. Perhaps you can feel a difference on this side, that you are more or less strong. And come back up and take pigeon pose on your right side. And if you want to, you can come down with your arms and lay your forehead on the mat. And just breathe. This is a very well-deserved pause from the others asanas, so just enjoy. Take some deep breaths to bring oxygen to your body and your muscles. You have been strengthening and twisting your body, so this is your time to stretch your body and relax. Come up and you can do a mermaid pose if you want to. It's a little more difficult, but try to get your left leg as close to your back. So you can just stay here if you want to, or you can fold your arms behind your back. It's more difficult. And come down and lift up and back to downward dog and lift up your left leg. Going to do pigeon on the other side. So again, you can stay up or you can come down with your arms. Try to keep your right leg as much in the middle of your mat. Not think about what you're going to do after the class, but staying in this moment. Whatever you're going to do after this class is not going to disappear, so enjoy this very few minutes of your life to do something good for yourself. You deserve it. If you want to feel a more deep stretch, you can try to keep your left leg in a more straight position. Or you can, as me, keep it more close to your upper body. This depends very much on how flexible your hamstrings are, so don't worry about it. But if you want to, if you feel that you relax more and can go deeper, feel free to keep it in a more straight line. And come up, and again you can stay where you are, or you can try to do mermaid pose. Take your right leg to your back. You can try to stretch it there, or you can fold your arms behind your back. Come into a full mermaid pose. So just try. Sometimes you have to do it many times before you are able to do it. So be grateful for everything you accomplished today. Yoga is a journey. And come down and back into downward dog. You can walk it if you want to. You feel very good after stretching and twisting. And come down. Extend your legs. Come forward to your mat and lay down on your mat. Lift up your legs in bridge position, or you can do a full wheel pose by bringing your palms to the floor by your ears and fingers pointing towards your feet, and slowly lift up your hips, pushing your torso into an arch by using your arms and legs. Your head should be lifted off the floor and your arms and legs should be almost straight. And try to hold this pose for a few breaths. but not as long so you will fall down to the mat, but being able to come down slowly, avoiding injuries. So be careful, but do your best and come slowly down. Very good, guys. Just do your best and take your knees up to your chest, rocking side to side. Can be very good for your back. And you can also make circles with your legs. And extend your legs and come into Shavasana. Palms of your hands upright. And shoulder distance between your legs and your arms. Making this very comfortable. Closing your eyes. And feeling relaxed in all your body. Feel totally relaxed in your legs and arms, in your face. And just take some deep breaths with your stomach and breast, starting to move your fingers, extend your arms behind your head, and roll over to your right side. Coming slowly up when you're ready. You can stay as long as you want to. And roll your shoulders back and forwards. Closing your eyes. Extending, raising your arms up over your head, palms together, and bring it to Ajna chakra, the point between your eyebrows, and down to your heart. Thanking yourself for these beautiful minutes of your day. I hope you feel good after doing these asanas, and I wish you a very good day. Namaste. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment or share, and feel free to check out my Patreon website, which you find in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to see you soon.